Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Rahela Ferdouse, Assistant Teacher, J Shift English. My dear students, this is the first class for the students of class 8. Today I am going to take your English first paper. For English first paper, you have to take this book, English for Today. English for Today, class 8. Okay, have you taken the book? Okay, dear students. Today we will read this book. Let's see what we will do today. Here on the board I have written your class. This is the class for this lesson is for class 8. Our today's subject is English first paper. Our today's topic is unit 1, lesson 1, 2, 3, reading done. Today is our first lecture, so this is lecture number 1 and SW number is also 1. And you will do the SW lesson number 3, exercise C and D. This is term half yearly 2022. I am Rahela Ferdouse, already I have told, and there is my phone number 01914 755 040, and this is the date. Today is 17. My dear students, after completing today's class, you must submit your SWs on Saturday. You must submit your SWs on Saturday. Okay, let's see the book. This is English for Today. Have you taken? Okay, fine. Now open the book. Today we will read Unit 1. The Unit 1 is a glimpse of our culture. A glimpse of our culture. So through the title of the unit, we can understand that in these lessons, we will know about the cultures of our country. Now, we will start lesson 1, that is our folk songs. Our folk songs. Let's see the book. Okay, here it is lesson 1, our folk songs. We will first see here, work in pairs, look at the names of the musical instruments and answer the following questions. There are some musical instruments. We will just see the names of the instruments. Dotara, charinda, guitar, bamboo flute, drum, tabla, piano, harmonium, ektara, violin. Okay, now we will come here and start reading the text. Folk songs are songs sung in the traditional style of a community or a country. Here, the traditional style includes the themes, words, and tunes of the songs that have existed for a long time among the common people. We have a rich history and collection of folk songs in Bangladesh. Of them, Polligiti, Bhatiali, Vawaiya, Jari, Shari, Gambira, Lalungiti, Palagan and songs of Hasan Raja are very popular. The traditional musical instruments are usually played with these songs. So what is the summary of this passage? That Bangladesh is a country which is accustomed with some folk songs. There are so many traditional folk songs, and these traditional songs includes the themes, words, tunes. That's a really common with our common people. That is really related with the life of our common people. And we have a rich history and collection of folk songs in Bangladesh. There are so many folk songs like Polligiti, Bhatiali, Vawaiya. These are the common songs of our country. And there we use some traditional musical instruments. And that's we have already told in exercise A. Now we will go lesson 2, that is about Nokshi Katha. Nokshi Katha. Okay, here you can see the picture of a Nokshi Katha. Now we will read this. Nokshi Katha is a kind of embroidered quilt. The name was taken from the Bangla word Noksha, which means artistic pattern. It is a kind of traditional craft and is said to be indigenous to Bangladesh and West Bengal in India. The art has been practiced in rural Bengal for centuries. The name Nokshi Katha became popular after the poet Josimuddin's poem Nokshi Kathar Mat was published in 1929. Okay, so in this passage we came to know about the Nokshi Katha, that is our embroidered quilt, and the word Noksha has been taken from the word Nokshi has been taken from the Bangla word Noksha. It is a kind of traditional craft, and it became very popular in our country after the publishing of Nokshi Katharmat, written by Joshimuddin in 1929. Then now come next page 4. Traditional kathas are made for family use. Old and new cloth and thread are used to make these quilts. Mymensingh, Jamalpur, Rajshahi, Faridpur, Bogura and Joshore are most famous for this craft. Now it is produced commercially. You can find them in many expensive handicraft shops in cities. The quilts are now in great demand because of the colorful patterns and designs embroidered on them. So we can sum up this like this way, that the kathas are used in family use, and to make this katha the women usually use old or new cloth and thread, and in some countries, in some districts like Mymensingh, Jamalpur, Rajshahi, Faridpur, Bogura, Joshore, this katha is produced, and nowadays it is produced commercially, and you can find it in any handicraft shops or in any fashion shops. Okay. Now we will do number C. Complete the sentences with clues given there are more words than necessary. Now there is given the word Bengali, patterns, embroidery, years, fashion, art, rural designs, quilt, Noksha. Now see, number 1, Noksha means artistic patterns. Yes, Noksha means artistic patterns. We can write here patterns. Then the name was taken from a dash word dash. So the name was taken from a Bengali word, that is Noksha. N-A-K-S-H-A. That is Noksha. Now number 3, the art has been practiced in dash Bengal for dash. The art has been practiced in rural Bengals for years. This rural and years, we will write rural Bengal for years. Now number 4, Nokshi kathas are now sold in dash shops, now in fashion shops. Nokshi kathas are now sold in fashion shops. Okay, number 5, Nokshi kathas are in great demand because of their colorful dash and dash, because of their colorful embroidery and designs. E-M-B-R-O-I-D-E-R-Y, embroidery and designs, D-E-S-I-G-N-S, designs. Okay. Now we will come to next page number 5, that is our ethnic friends, lesson 3, our ethnic friends. There we will read first the text. The ethnic people in Bangladesh hold a very important place in the culture of the country. The majority of these people live in the Chattogram hill tracts. The others live in the regions of Mymensingh, Rajshahi and Sylhet. They live in forest areas, in the hills and in rural areas. They do jhum cultivation. For this work, they clear a patch of land in the forest, prepare it and sow seeds in it. They are mostly farmers. By religion, they are Hindus, Christians or Buddhists. They speak their own mother tongues. Some of them are the Chakmas, the Marmas, the Trippers and the Murangs, who live in the hill tracts. The Sautals live in Rajshahi, the Khasias and the Manipuris live in Sylhet, and the Hajongs and the Garos in Mymensingh. So through this passage, after reading the passage, we came to know about the ethnic people in our country. They are holding a very important place in the culture of our country. The majority of those people live in Chattogram hill tracts. Other lives in other regions like Mymensingh, Rajshahi, Sylhet. Then most of them live in forest areas, in the hills and rural areas, and they usually do the jhum cultivation. For this jhum cultivation, they clear a patch of land and then sow it and sow seeds here and cultivate it. This is called the Jhum cultivation. Then by religion they are Hindus, Christians or Buddhists, and they usually speak or talk in their mother tongue, that is their own mother tongue. Okay, now my dear students, you will do HW, that is this lesson 3, this C, and from page 6, and from page 6 you will do also this one, HW number D, page number 6, from page 5 C and from page 6 D. These two you will do HW, and don't forget to submit the HWs on Saturday in our office. Stay well, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.